any kind of like jumpiness, jaggedness, I guess. But that's why I turned it down. So like, hopefully my mouse should line up with what's being clicked now. So my mouse is, I'll leave it on the black side so you can see what it is. It lining up now? Yeah, it's because I was playing at 1080p when this is a 2K monitor. That'll be the reason why. Yeah, but it's not. You say, we rich and real M guy. No, it's just I spent all of my money on this computer and this setup. I've saved up like 5 years of work to get this. It's not too expensive. I know I'm going to say it's not too expensive of a monitor, but it cost £449. So it's a 27-inch 2K 144 frames a second monitor. So yeah. But now the sound sounds really, really loud. I don't know. But you have a 1080p monitor, 75 frames a second. That's still pretty decent, MKI. But the thing is that like there's no point getting a monitor which is beyond your computer, because I'm playing this off a 2080 Ti and an i9. So yeah. Mika-san! How you doing, Mika-san? What's up, Mika? How you doing? I'm playing a new game called Frostpunk. Wait, what's your gear? 2080 Ti and an i9. So the CPU, the graphics card is a 2080 Ti, and the processor is an i9. I'm gonna have to do. There's like a panel underneath as well, which is like my gear. Okay, we rich. No, again, I just spent every single little penny I'd saved up on this computer. Like, I'm now not rich. I'm now poor as shit. I'm living paycheck to paycheck. Fuck. Alright. Let's pause this game. No! Mika! Mika in my house? Ooh. Welcome back to episode 2 of Frostpunk. We've not died yet. Woo! We're close. We're close to dying soon. But yes, I fixed a little bit of the technical issues. Hopefully everything should be all lining up now and my mouse clicks where the mouse should be. So the Lost Expedition sends scouts here to learn more about this place. So from the looks of things, we're going to have to go back into our city, and we're going to have to assign people to become scouts. So we're going to need to find some people from somewhere, and you know, wood crates. I've got a lot of wood. There are my 5 people. Thanks very much for volunteering. We're going to need 40 wood and 5 people working, and we've got enough of that resources. Sure, just let me know where you live then. Okay, so sent 1 scout to the Lost Expedition. So hello. We've currently got our expedition team of 5 people going out to the Lost Expedition. And it'll take them 11 hours to get there. So you can always view the map. What kind of setup are you running off then, Mikasad? Like I've said what my PC stats are. Like what are you two running off then? Under construction. Let's get this show back on the road. Let's try not to die. Temperature requirements. The beacon gives you access to the world outside the city. You can explore it with scouts deployed through the beacon panel. The beacon allows you to explore Frostland with scouts. Click on the beacon's base to open the open the beacon panel and create scout teams. So you need 40 wood and 5 people. Scouts are self-sufficient and can venture great distances from the city. They may find precious resources, survivors, and perhaps shed light on the world and its fate. The progress of your scouts is shown through the icon in the upper right corner. Deploy the scouts and select the side icon. Okay. So mine! It's mine! People from a convoy ready to search. People cheer as the giant observation balloon soars above the city. This is a real feat. Everybody feels proud of the work they've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up, eager to go looking for our lost people in Frostland. The woman who came forward earlier is among them. We need a win. That's all good. Like there's not any kind of like juddering if I do this and everything's looking smooth. That's good. That's good to know. My stress level's at 50%, by the way. I'm very stressed. I need some more workers to be working on this. So we've currently got enough wood right now. So let's move 5 of the workers there, and we need more people. Oh, we need engineers. Okay. Okay, we need more medical post engineers. It was tearing before. I've had to turn the graphics down because like it's only one PC. So in the future, I'm going to have to build a second PC as like a streaming PC and keep one as like a recording PC. So have one playing the game and the other one recording and streaming it. Well, looks like there's like some kind of crane here. That's interesting. Looks like so there's some kind of way to get up and down. That's interesting. Yeah. Hello Meeks, thanks so much for raiding me with a party of 12. Hi everybody. How's everybody doing? Hello everybody. How did Don't Starve Together go? Inoperable. Oh, why is it inoperable? It's too cold. This needs to be done quicker, really. Hi, Abby. Doing well. Mika's dead? Mika? No, not that Mika. The other Mika. It's 2 Mikas. But the stress level on my generator's 68%. And it's still half a day until the temperature raises again. How's everybody doing from Meek's stream? Hope you're all good, and hope you all enjoyed Meeks and Don't Starve Together. So thank you so much for the raid, Meeks. Thank you. And how's your day going, Abby? How are you? I mean, like, dead as in like she's very sleepy after streaming for like 12 hours, or dead as in like she died in Don't Starve Together? Hi Reyes. Hi again. Oh Reyes, I'm going to be playing Don't Starve Together as like a view a day thing on Friday. I mean, we played together the other day, so would you be, or anyone else, would you be down to play on Friday? I've got a lot of sick people. A lot of sick people. Your day was fine, both IRL and in-game. Oh wow, in-game you're doing well. That's nice. So what game were you doing well in? Another day, another shift. Well, that's life. Get a move on, chaps. There's still plenty of work to do. My food rations are going down. Oops. And this is becoming very stressed. I'm going to have to turn it off. Like, discontent's rising because of how cold it is. 80% explosion coming. No. I've turned it off. No more overdrive, but people are freezing. Look how cold it is. Only people who work at the workshop and the hunter sort are like in livable conditions. You don't want to say yes, but it sounds fun. I mean, you're welcome to join if you're in the stream and you want to join. Then the option's open for anyone really. Scouts have reached the Lost Expedition. Temperature requirements. Many buildings, such as a cookhouse or medical post, must be at least chilly or warm inside to function. Place them in the heat zone around the generator or steam hub, otherwise they could stop working when the temperature falls low enough. Okay, that's pretty bad to know right now, because like that's just not going to be working at all. Exploration. Once they reach an unexplored site, scouts will await your orders. To issue them, click the highlighted icon. Issue your scouts. And explore, they may provide resources. Friday, you said? Yeah, so it's going to be Friday at about 12 o'clock. Sorry, like 12 o'clock midday in British summertime. So it's going to be -1 hour for you because I think you said that you were Serbian. Was that someone else? I've got a terrible memory. I'm sorry. Yeah, it should be starting around 12 o'clock British summertime, and so like 9 hours ago on a Friday, and because it's 9 o'clock now, and then we'll be hopefully going for about 12 hours. Oh, hello. So it's going to be like a 12-hour stream of just Don't Starve. Oh, that's you, Siri. Oh, I'm terrible at memory. Reyes is American then, I think. I can't remember. I'm so sorry. But yeah, Ray, it should be 9 o'clock. It should be 12 o'clock noon British summertime. Scouts will need your decision on how to deal with what they find. Scouts carry the resources they recover with them, so in order to make use of those resources, you'll need to call them back to the city and wait for their return. Okay, so they're waiting our thing. Survivors, explore. Lost Expedition. Happy reunion. We entered the camp, appearing out of the driving snow. A choir of excited voices welcomes us. Thank God you found us. We'd been wandering for days until we couldn't go on any longer. Soon we'd begin to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. Sites discovered, gloomy cave and sturdy shelter. No, not Mika. Escort the survivors to the city. Send the survivors to the city. Scouts will set out towards our city and bring them survivors quickly and safely with them. Survivors will set out towards our city. It will take them longer and some of them may die. Just weeding out the weak, I guess. Let's escort, But they said they're going to, let's just escort them back. It'll only take 6 hours, The Lost Expedition Journal. Day 5. We entered the camp, appearing out of the driving snow. Oh, wait a minute. That's just what I read. Never mind. Yeah, let's go back to the city. So discontent's rising and hope is falling. I might have to dismantle this and make some people homeless. Because people don't mind living in the cold, but people won't work in the thing. We're going to get more people back, so hopefully we're going to have the technology. Once this has been researched, then we're going to go for the next level of Steam, so hopefully it powers like an extra ring outwards. Oh, that's a bit further. Ah. child labour, double rations for kids. In the wake of recent child workers' accidents, the parents argue that we should give the working children double rations to make them strong and help prevent injuries. Good idea. Working children will eat double rations. Hope will rise. And no, we can't afford it. Nothing will change. You know, discontent's kind of rising. And hope's not too good. So, you know, it's a good idea. Please, sir. I want some more. And plus Mika, it's not Mika, it's the other Mika. So there's two Mikas. There's Mika's in Cryomeeks and there's Mika's in Mika's dad. The stress level on this is not falling as quickly as I'd like it to have done. I need to research Steam level 2. Because this is too cold. Like, I'm gonna have to put the overdrive back on. Discontent's rising too quickly. Yeah, Mika said. So the person who raided me is a channel called Cryomeeks, and her nickname's Mika. And your nickname's Mika. Heat is researched. Yes. Okay, so it's gonna blow. No, please no. Oh, where's the next Steam upgrade? Oh, it's hit. Oh, wait a minute. Where is it? Maybe I just get all the level 1s, so the next one's the Steam Hub. Free coal per hour. Hopefully this all means the fact that these will be able to work now. I'm hoping. The heater is on. Okay, so it needs to be working. So sick absentees. Okay. So we've currently got 10 being treated, 3 in palliative care. So they're going to get the limbs chopped off. Oh yeah, people from Meeks' stream. I've got children working for me, and I've got people chopping off limbs. But other than that, it's going great. Woo! Scout number 1 have returned safely to the city. Yay! They returned with 4 children, 21 workers, and 22 workers and 10 engineers. You can disband the scouts at the beacon or send them back out into the Frostland. But I don't suppose anyone from Meeks' stream has seen this game before, called Frostpunk. Who doesn't like sweatshops? People from our convoy, reunions. It's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships, but shouldn't there be other settlements nearby? The first expedition left London long ago. They ought to be well established by now. They'll surely help us find our footing. We will look for the others. So now we've got 36 homeless people. Let's send them. So we've got gloomy caves, sturdy shelter, or crash site. Let's send them to the crash site. One of our citizens has become mildly ill with frostbite. Oh dear. Our people found a trail leading into the wilderness. Should we follow it? We must find other people and ask them for help to secure our survival. Find another settlement. Oh, it's wanting us to go to sturdy shelter. You know, I'll do this crash site one first then. I haven't. But without me doing research, can you give me a quick rundown? Okay. So basically the world went to ruin somehow. And there was a global ice age. So these are the survivors of London, the capital of England. And everybody who survived London set out on an expedition to go north with a giant steam machine. So it's basically like steampunk-esque. With a giant steam machine, like a massive train, to try and find some kind of refuge, to try and find like a safe haven. Eventually they crashed on their way and they've set up a base here. and that's why there's like a crash site. So they crashed here and they've made like a little base here. So they're travelling north to try and find some place to stay. And these are the survivors of old London town. But the world is very, very cold. Currently it's minus 40 degrees Celsius, which is about minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit, because it works around that way. And you need to build your town around this giant heat generator to keep your people surviving. Yes, the thing in the middle is a giant heat generator. So if you click on the temperature map, oh, not that far out. If you click on the temperature map, you'll see how that's in red. And then the stuff around it's in blue. So the stuff in red is comfortable, like it's comfortable living there. But the stuff in blue and is quite chilly. The stuff in yellow is livable, but yeah, it's not great. So right now the medical post is chilly and there's a risk of getting ill. I could turn the heat on in that place and get that to be livable. There's no real point. But yeah. So the thing in the middle is a heater and it provides heat in a radial outwards. So like right now it's only providing heat to what is a checkerboard. And I've currently got it on overdrive. So I kind of need to turn it off. Discontent rises though. Steel wreckage has been depleted. Let's keep getting more steel. Let's keep getting more wood. Let's keep getting more coal. I don't think we're ever going to not need coal. And coal power depleted. Cool, yeah, it's very, very cool. Minus 40 degrees cool. But this is the first time me playing the game, so that's about as basic a rundown as possible. Because unfortunately, I don't know too much myself. I'm trying the game out. But it's the kind of game that I do love playing. These kind of survival strategy simulator kind of games. So 16 people are sick and gravely ill. I need to build more tents. Okay, and then I need to build a road around it to build some streets. Oh, ooh. I've not got enough wood for that. Yikes. We are out of wood. That's not great. How much wood is still left out there? There's some wooden crates here. Amputees. People may become amputees as a result of serious frostbite, work accidents, other mishaps, after becoming gravely ill and being saved by radical treatment. The amputees can't work, but they still need to be housed and fed. Later in the game, you can research upgrades that will help you find a solution to this problem. The first amputation. To save this patient's life, we have had to perform an amputation. As a result, this person won't be able to work. Consider signing the care house or prosthetics law. We must do something about it. So we sign radical treatment. So, care house. The gravely ill and amputees must be cared for at a low cost in special homes. Ooh, he's lost his arm. Lost his hand in fact. New building, the care house. The gravely ill are kept alive in care houses and are no longer burdened medical posts. Residents of care houses eat half as much. Hope will slightly rise, but you have to build one. If you go overcrowding, our medical facilities should be fully utilised even if we have to put the patients on the floor. The capacity of medical facilities is doubled. Use the extra capacity will lower discontent. Okay, so... And then extra rations for the ill. We can feed sick people extra rations to help with their recovery. We'll speed up recovery. Okay, let's sign the care house first of all then.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
New law in the city. One person is hungry. Well, it means more beds and food for the rest of us. It's the best we can do for them right now. That was my Welsh accent. It's the terrible, terrible Welsh accent. I need wood. Maybe I need to research... lumber mills. We are starting to get less and less food. But we shouldn't have any homeless anymore. But we may have to. We may have to build another hunter's house when we get enough wood, that is. It's not looking too bad. People are cold but not chilly. And like turning this on is like chilly or having livable. Oh, it doesn't matter, I can turn that on and off and it's gonna be chilly whether it likes it or not. If I turn this chilly, but if I turn it off then it's cold, so I need that on. But luckily the temperature's going to go up in one day, so I can put that back into overdrive and hopefully lower some discontent. What happens if it reaches 100? So it will say, generator stress level increases when the overdrive is on. When the stress level reaches 100%, the generator will explode and the game will end. It's kind of bad. Big boom. Big boom indeed. But I kind of need that on right now because it's so cold. I need some extra warmth for my people. So it's always going to be a balancing act of like keeping this on. So keeping it at 90% is ideal. No, you're sometimes going to have elongated bursts. Our scouts have reached the crash site. So we might find wood and raw food, which is great. I need both of those. Let's explore. Crash site. Fate of the Forgotten. There are plenty of priceless supplies in the wreckage of our expedition. Searching among the crates scattered in the snow behind the wrecks, we found the bodies. They're tangled together in a single frozen mass. At least these people were trying to find at least a bit of warmth before they died. We can do nothing for them, not even bury them. Site discovered observatory. So we're going to take 34 food and 148 wood with us.